Basketball isn't just a sport, it's a movement, a culture, a way out. And nowhere is that more true than on the blacktops of America's inner cities. From the legendary battles at Rucker Park to the flash and creativity of Jelly Fam, street basketball has always been more than just a game. It's an art form and an expression. Some of the greatest players ever to touch a ball didn't make it to the NBA, but their impact is unquestionable. But beneath the highlight reels and the mixtapes and the wild crossover lies something deeper, something darker, a world of broken dreams, exploitation, and brutal reality that only a few can escape. This is the dark side of street basketball. New York City, the Mecca, the birthplace of a style that will revolutionize the game. It all started at places like Rucker Park, where legends were born under the bright summer lights. The games were more than just competition, they were performances. If you could shine at Rucker, your name would ring through the city. I mean, the Rucker games used to be wild. Having somebody in your ear commentating the full game gives a type energy that you can get nowhere else. And then there was Dykeman, a battleground where future pros and streetball legends clashed every summer. It wasn't about contracts or endorsements, it was about respect. And the city also gave birth to Jelly Fam, a movement that redefined layup style and swag. I mean, everybody wanted to be in Jelly Fam with the jelly layups. I mean, kids from the inner cities of New York turned a simple move into a viral sensation. And soon streetball wasn't just a local culture, it was everywhere. I mean, jelly, jelly, jelly. I mean, this was a phenomenon. But let's remember though, streetball has given us some of the greatest players we've ever seen. Some made it, some didn't, but all of them left their mark, bro. I mean, Hot Sauce, bro, he was the king of handles, the magician with the ball. His crossover was so deadly, defenders would literally fall over trying to keep up. I mean, you can't guard Hot Sauce, bro. Nobody could. And y'all already know about Escalade, 6'10", 400 pounds, moving like a guard. And his younger brother also played in the NBA. His name was Mark Jackson. You know, he was a proof that size didn't limit skill. But Mark could actually hoop, because he was a shorter guard and he made it. And then you got Skittle Malou, Rayford Austin, one of the only streetball legends who made it to the NBA and actually thrived. His journey was proof that streetball could be a real stepping stone to something bigger. Bro, these guys became icons. Their highlights were passed around on VHS tapes, then on YouTube, and now on TikTok. They were rock stars, but that fame came with a price, bro. For a while, streetball was just pure hoopers doing what they do. But then the money came in, and with money came problems. The N1 mixtape tour changed everything, bro. What started out as a grassroots movement exploded into a global brand. Players became superstars overnight, but while their names was filling arenas, their pockets, not so much, bro. N1 was making millions, but the players, they were getting a fraction of what they deserved. No contracts, no benefits, no long-term security. I mean, they was out there hooping for nothing, just giving N1 tons and tons of money on viewership. Some of the greatest streetballers never made nothing compared to NBA players. And when the tour ended, many were left with nothing. No retirement plan, no fallback, just memories, bro. Streetball had became a business, but the players, they was just a product, bro. And they weren't getting nothing out of it. But the N1 tour only lasted for 10 years, from 1998 to 2008. And the tour was actually televised on ESPN2 in a half-hour segment called Streetball. And fast forward to now, NBA stars will come back to Rucker Park and Dykeman to show love and show support, and just to show people and let people know, hey, I see what y'all doing here, but I'm him. I actually made it. You mean, you got people like Kevin Durant at Rucker Park. The man dropped 66 points. I mean, he hit 5 straight threes back to back and made the entire city of New York City question if he was even human. Like, he was going crazy at Rucker. And you got a black mama himself scrolling in the street ball like it was just another day at the office. I mean, dropping buckets at Rucker Park. I mean, having Kobe and Kevin Durant pull up to show love was crazy. But street ball was the vibe, bro. The music, the commentary, the energy. I mean, legendary. But why didn't some of these players make it to the NBA? Well, that's where things get messy. For every one street ball legend who made it, there was 100 who didn't, bro. The NCAA roadblock, many of these players couldn't go pro because they didn't fit the system. I mean, NCAA coaches didn't trust street ball style. Schools didn't want flashy players, and without the right connection, the NBA was just a dream for most street ball players. And we already know the streets, bro. Some of the most talented players never even made it out. Drugs, violence, crime. Streetball was a way out for some of them just to hoop on the side, but for some, it wasn't enough. Players like Lenny Cook were once considered better than LeBron James, but bad decisions and bad luck led to an early exit from the game. And I mean, streetball wasn't played in $1 million arenas. It was played on concrete in the heat and rough conditions. One bad injury, career over. And unlike the NBA players, there was no safety net, no meals in the bank, no second chances. So streetball, it was just out there hooping. It's just a competitive thing that they love to do. And some players struggle with the pressure. The fame came fast, and when it left, the pressure and isolation, they weren't just losing their career, they was losing their identity. Basketball is some street players, that's all they have. But NBA coaches don't care if you can make a defender do the cha-cha slide. They care if you can hit an open shot, play defense, and not do something dumb. Bro, Hot Sauce was cooking people, but couldn't shoot. The professor broke ankles, but I mean, come on, bro. He too small for the NBA. I mean, professor is just a baby out there. Now, a lot of street ballers had crazy moves, but forgot that passing is a thing, bro. Like in streetball, you can hit 19 crossovers in a row and the crowd goes wild. And the NBA coaches subbing you out before you even finish your third dribble. No cap. Yeah, I know how the NBA is nowadays, bro. And then streetball is fun, but let's be real, there's no training staff, bro. Ain't nobody running wind sprints at Rucker Park. These guys play for 15 minutes and chill on the side like eating honey bun, chilling. Play another game, get some more games, you know what I'm saying? NBA players run like 5 miles a game. I mean, and then during the summer they train every day. I'm a street baller. I ain't saying all we do is chilling, no, but we don't work out like NBA players, bro. Let's keep it real. You can't go from playing 3 games a week at the park to surviving 82 games in NBA. It's just not happening. Some players can make that transition. Most players are not. And we already know defense in street ball is just optional. I mean, if you play too much defense, the crowd will literally boo you. In the NBA, no defense equals no contract. I mean, it's not that they would boo you in the park if you play defense. It's like people reward better offense than defense. And then they get the crowd more, so people not really gonna play hard defense on you. They know you trying to do hella crossover, so they're gonna like play lax. So street ball, I mean, it has its cons. And then it's the talent that you're playing against. Street balls don't really have talented competition. I mean, you can get buckets against people on the streets, but when you get in the NBA and everybody just like you, can you get buckets then? So I mean, streetball got a lot of problems. Is streetball dead? I don't think so. Today we seeing a new generation keeping the culture alive. Platforms like TikTok and YouTube have given young ballers a way to share their game without needing corporation sponsors. I mean, YouTube channels like The Next Chapter with the one-on-one games they be having, and all these other YouTube channels doing one-on-one games. I mean, J-Dub. I mean, this stuff, I like what they doing, and it's proving that streetball still has a place in today's game. And with leagues like the Drew League and the Big Three, there's more chance for street ballers to get paid without needing the NBA as well. But one thing's for sure, if street ball is going to thrive, the players need to be the ones in control, not the brands, not the corporations, because street ball was never about the money. It was about the love for the game.